Alright, let's dive into the biggest tech showdown of the decade. The AI wars. It feels like every single day there's a new groundbreaking AI model, a new jaw-dropping demo, or a new multi-billion-dollar partnership. It's a four-way clash of the titans. Google, OpenAI, Apple, and Microsoft. Each one is battling for the ultimate prize, dominance in the age of artificial intelligence. And trust me, the stakes have never been higher. So, how did we get here? Let's start with the OG, the company that literally wrote the paper on the technology that powers everything we're seeing today. I'm talking about Google. Back in 2017, their researchers published a paper called "Attention is All You Need." It introduced the transformer architecture, which is the T in GPT. This was the foundational breakthrough, the spark that lit the AI fire. For years, Google was seen as the undisputed leader in AI research. They had DeepMind, they had the best talent, they had everything. But while they were publishing papers, another player was quietly building an empire. Enter OpenAI. Initially a non-profit research lab, they had a different philosophy. Build it, ship it, and let the world see what it can do. And in late 2022, they did just that. They released ChatGPT to the public, and the world was never the same. It was simple, it was accessible, and it was mind-blowingly capable. It felt like science fiction had become reality overnight. Suddenly, everyone was talking about chatbots, large language models, and what this meant for the future. Google, the sleeping giant, was caught completely off guard. They had similar, arguably more powerful tech in their labs, but they were hesitant, worried about the risks. OpenAI's move forced their hand, triggering what many inside Google called a code red. This is where our third titan, Microsoft, makes its grand entrance. Seeing the seismic shift happening, Microsoft's CEO Satya Nadella made one of the boldest bets in tech history. They invested billions of dollars into OpenAI, integrating its technology across their entire product suite. Bing got a chatbot, Office got a co-pilot, Windows got smarter. It was a genius move. They didn't have to build the foundational models from scratch. They just partnered with the hottest player in the game and instantly catapulted themselves to the forefront of the AI race. This Microsoft OpenAI alliance created a powerhouse that put immense pressure on Google to respond, and fast. And respond they did. Google scrambled to release its own chatbot, Bard, which had a bit of a rocky start. But they didn't stop there. They consolidated their AI divisions, DeepMind and Google Brain, and went all in on their next-generation model series, Gemini. They showcased Gemini Ultra, Pro, and Nano, models designed to run on everything from massive data centers to your smartphone. Google's annual I/O conference became a relentless barrage of AI announcements, integrating generative AI into search, photos, workspace, and every corner of their ecosystem. Their message was clear: don't count us out. We started this, and we're here to win it. So now we have this epic battle. Google, with its deep research roots and massive data advantage, versus the Microsoft OpenAI juggernaut with its first-mover advantage and enterprise dominance. It's a clash of philosophies. Google is trying to build a vertically integrated AI stack, controlling everything from the chips to the models to the final product. Microsoft and OpenAI have a symbiotic relationship, a powerful partnership that combines cutting-edge research with unparalleled distribution. But wait, there's a fourth player, one that's been suspiciously quiet. Until now. Apple. For years, Apple has played its cards close to the chest, talking about machine learning on-device, focusing on privacy and efficiency. They seem to be sitting out the generative AI frenzy. Many people thought they were falling behind. But that's just not the Apple way. They don't rush to be first, they wait until they can be the best, and, more importantly, the most integrated. And at their recent Worldwide Developers Conference, they finally revealed their hand. They called it Apple Intelligence. And it's a completely different strategy. Instead of focusing on one all-powerful chatbot in the cloud, Apple is taking a hybrid approach. They've built powerful, smaller models that run directly on your iPhone, iPad, and Mac. This is huge for privacy and speed. Your personal data, your emails, your photos, your messages can be understood by the AI without ever leaving your device. This is the core of Apple's pitch. Powerful AI that is personal, private, and deeply integrated into the operating system you use every day. For the really heavy-duty tasks, Apple did something nobody saw coming. Instead of building their own massive cloud model to compete directly with GPT-4 or Gemini, they announced a partnership, and not with Google, but with OpenAI. They're integrating ChatGPT into Siri and other system-wide writing tools, so when your on-device AI isn't enough, you can seamlessly tap into the power of GPT-4. It's a pragmatic, user-focused approach. Apple gets best-in-class chatbot capabilities without the massive R&D cost and risk, while maintaining their core focus on privacy and on-device processing. So now the battlefield is set. You have 4 distinct strategies. Google is the full-stack innovator, betting that their superior end-to-end technology will win out. Microsoft is the great integrator, leveraging its partnership with OpenAI to infuse AI into every workflow. OpenAI is the pure-play pioneer, relentlessly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI models. And Apple is the user experience champion, focusing on privacy, on-device intelligence, and seamless integration that just works. What does this mean for you and me? It's incredible. This competition is accelerating progress at an unbelievable rate. We're getting more powerful tools, smarter assistants, and new capabilities that were unimaginable just a couple of years ago. Your phone will understand your context, your work software will help you write and analyze data, and search will become a conversation that gives you direct answers. But who will win? Honestly, it might be the wrong question. It's possible we won't have a single winner. The future might be a multipolar AI world. You might use Google's Gemini for searching the web, Microsoft's Copilot for work, Apple Intelligence for daily tasks on your phone, and OpenAI's models for creative projects. Each giant is carving out a domain where its strengths lie. Google in information, Microsoft in enterprise, Apple in personal computing, and OpenAI as the foundational engine powering many experiences. The real war isn't just about who has the smartest chatbot, it's a war for the platform of the future. The company that defines how we interact with technology in the AI era will hold immense power. It's a battle for your data, for your subscription dollars, and for your attention. From the custom chips being built in-house to the user interfaces we'll talk to, every layer of the tech stack is a battleground. This is just the beginning of a long and fascinating race. The alliances may shift, new players might emerge, and the technology will continue to evolve in ways we can't even predict. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and intense competition between the most powerful companies on Earth. And we all have a front-row seat. What do you think? Which strategy do you believe will be the most successful in the long run? Google's all-in-one approach, the Microsoft OpenAI powerhouse, Apple's privacy-first integration, or OpenAI's pure innovation? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This is a conversation I'm really excited to have with all of you. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the AI wars, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. It really helps us out. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.